So how did this work? This is a contest?
Yeah. He called us up randomly.
I love it.
And he won a trip for two, him and his fiance, to come here to Cali.
So cool. Way to go.
Out.
Where, this out of Chicago?
Yeah.
Where do you live in Chicago?
The north side.
Which part?
Like Humboldt Park area.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a Chicago guy.
No, I do know Chicago,
You went to Northwestern, correct?
I did, yeah. And you know what? I spent last season there, too, during the polar vortex.
Jeez.
Where we shot the...
Did they pay extra for that?
No, they paid me less for that.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Yeah, you might want to call the union.
We shot Crisis there for NBC. It was that sort of CIA conspiracy type show that played on air on NBC.
So you're originally from Virginia. That's what I do know
Right.
that. But you spent a lot of time in Chicago.
Went to college there, and my brother lives there and stuff. So I love that city of Chicago. It's the best.
Well, we love hearing that.
It's for real,
awesome.
you know.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, it is.
Very cool. Now the movie's scary as mess, man. I mean,
No.
I mean, I wanted to know if when you film a movie this scary,
Yeah.
when the cameras go off, do people just start laughing like, oh, they're gonna grab their
We're
pants?
gonna
Like,
so get them.
yeah. Like, what's the vibe like when you're not actually on camera?
That's a great question because I'll be honest with you, it is a little bit like that.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, the director's, did you meet Lee yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, you will. You'll love him. He's a really smart guy. Obviously makes this movie great, but there is a little bit like evil glee behind his eyes. So what he has that I'd never really seen is this really intensely specific, how they time out just to the millisecond how that jump scare is going to work, or especially, what shot it is. It's when we follow the footsteps to the window, and then I look out and you see the body, and I say he jumped, and the camera comes back and gets her and goes, that's the one I love. And we did that over and over because the director wasn't getting it framed quite. It's a very difficult move to dip a camera all the way over and back up, and he just wasn't getting it, and then like one of them doesn't even seem that different to me. He's like, we got it. Wow. And you see it in the movie. It's like the timing is so perfect. But on that one now, how they do it is they put a green screen on the ground. They build that window set up about 2 stories so that when it does go over, what you're seeing was composited on the shot. That's the little special effects. They add the body and the street below because we are inside on a set. Everything else is practical, no cuts in it or anything. And the guy playing the creature for that first look, he's roped over. He's hanging on the wall outside the sets, but he's pulled to the side. So the camera comes out and looks over, and it goes back in, and then in that like second and a half, the stuntman pushes him in, sets him, and gets out so that he's right in the frame.
I did read that there weren't a lot of cuts. You guys had a lot of complete flowing camera scenes. That's very, very awesome.
Yeah, Lee just has this incredible instinct for how those things have worked in other classic movies like The Shining or The Exorcist. Even Jaws in some ways, has those kind of things. And he just has a knack for it. I'd never really done a horror movie, not straight up horror. So I was lucky to get in on this one where, everybody really knows what they're doing. And as far as I'm concerned, really respects the audience that they're making the movie for. It's not some random thing. They're giving a real precise product. So it's cool. It's a cool way to approach an acting job.
Well, we've loved you in all the movies over the years, Young Guns and My Best Friend's Wedding, but it's great to see you in Insidious 3.
Cool. Thank you very
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you
Hey,
so
it's
much.
great to meet you. Thanks a
All
lot.
right,
Enjoy.
anytime you get back to Chicago, come holler at B96.
I will, for sure. That's great. Thanks for the invite. I'll see you soon.
Of course.
Right on. Thanks. You
Thanks,
bet.
Thanks.
Good to meet you. All the best. Have fun. You bet.